You want? Alright, so what I gotta do today is clean up all this mess, or at least I'm gonna start it. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna get, how good of a job this is gonna be, but I really hope this doesn't take me too long. Oh, in other news, I got these for hella cheap from Home Depot, and they're like 20 bucks each. So I'm gonna try that out if I get to the car today and see if that works out. Alright, so I have no idea what's going on here. Found this spring under the seat, and I have no idea where it hooks onto. Looking at this at least, it looks like it functions correctly. Don't see anything under the seat that may need it. I'm just gonna leave it out for now. Clean up this area, and then put it all back together. Alright, so while I was putting this all back together, I went ahead and decided to do this. Put a self-tapper here because it's been all loose. Now it's not going anywhere. But this screw and this hole is broken. So this shit would have been wiggling around if I didn't do anything with it. So that would be a good fix. Gotta put that handle back on and then paint those seat rails so then that way I can actually use them and then slap them back onto the seat. Then this seat will be done. Hopefully. Okay, so half-assed job, I know, but it's all covered in paint at the bare minimum. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna play puzzles with this thing and figure out how I'm gonna glue all of this stuff basically back together so it resembles a tombstone, or buy a new one. Probably gonna fix it because I am broke. And I do not have the money to be spending on that, especially if I have to spend money on a motor. So I'm gonna try to fix that, and then hopefully super glue will do the trick because I think that's all I have in here besides some JB weld that's probably a few months old, so find out. All right, so I didn't find super glue, but you know what I found? I found this. So hopefully this stuff, I'm not sure if it'll actually work, but hopefully it'll work to glue this thing back together. But basically, I don't even know if I have all the shards and stuff. So I hope this works out well. All right, if y'all know who Z is, don't tell her I did this. All right, progress check. The dog's looking good. Right, my Mai? You think it's cool? Okay, I guess not. But check this out. So, right now I have this glued up, if you can see that. And then I have these two corners glued up, though it is a bit sketchy because they're barely holding up, like barely holding up. And this corner right here, nightmare, but it's holding up. I don't know why, but the super glue doesn't want to dry, but I'm still gonna keep going at it and finish out all these pieces. But I have to wait for these things to dry first. All right, so it's the next day. I gotta clean up the garage a little bit. I finished gluing dash pieces, but I need to clean up this mess. All of this stuff has to be cleaned up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the dried painted seat rails back on that seat. And I'm probably just gonna clean up all the tools and get that situated. So just give me a second there. By the way, did I ever mention I got these calipers for free? That was hype. And the brake pads. Ah. Dude. Oh, these things, stubborn. I burned through both my attachments and they broke and sheared that thing. Oh God. So I need to go to Harbor Freight and buy more attachments. Fuck. I don't think that nut's coming off anytime soon. Now, oh, let me catch my breath. If it isn't obvious, I had to get an engine hoist, is because that car's motor is bad. So I have to fix it and basically get another motor. And that's why I have this engine hoist from my buddy Christian. I have to pull the motor and transmission out and then swap it, but I'll have a hell of a time with that stupid lug nut on this side of the car. Stupid lug nuts. So until then, I'll probably have to go and get the motor and make sure that I can fit 2 motors in my garage. All right, so I made a small mission. So I got a motor in the back of this car. Oh shit. I got the RX7 motor. I'm about to head home. Ah shit. Hopefully I don't twist or bend or do anything weird to this motor. All right, made it home with the motor and a bunch of other crap. So there's the motor. It's been just strapped down the whole time. And we got a bunch of stuff, reseal kit, clutch, pressure plate. Shout out Theo, he's a fucking G for that. And we got an intake and boots. And I think that's enough. So hopefully we can get this thing running. My goal is before my birthday, but we'll find out. Hopefully it's gonna turn out good. All right, so I started a new day. It's the start of a new day. I found a 1/2-inch socket, so I'm gonna try to get that wheel off again. Hopefully I can get that wheel off, but if I don't, I'm gonna have one hell of a time. Then I gotta go to Harbor Freight. I'm trying not to spend any more money on tools, so let's hope this works. Oh yeah, see? It looks like it doesn't look too bad, honestly. I probably need to do bushings and all that, but I'm probably gonna ignore that until I actually drive the car. But probably get this all cleaned up. There's a good amount of rust, and I'm not sure if the brake pads are seized. Doesn't seem like it, because the car rolls pretty freely. Yeah, it's still pretty muddy in here too. Now there is this thing too that I need to worry about, but I'm probably gonna just get a body kit to cover that up. And the frame rails are pinched. I mean, it's to be expected. All right, spare tire is on. Actually looks kind of nice. I feel like if this was an actual wheel, it'd kind of look good. I'll probably clean up this wheel a little bit and get it all situated. All right, and I think that's where we're gonna end the vlog for today. I need some help doing the rest of the stuff for the car, so I'm just gonna wait for some homies to show up. But in the meantime, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more of this content. All right, guys, see you in the next one. Peace.